When was this taken? '06. He was still working on cars after all these years. I know. That's not a 51 DeSoto engine in there, a 440. Bob George found him a 440 DeSoto motor there, so.
That's reclaimed anyway, stock. Oh, this is amazing. It's hard to believe. 50 years ago, when we were just having a blast, and to be recognized for that is amazing. And I just want to thank Jim and all the guys for keeping this together. It's just amazing that all the people that raced at PID, to be back here and see all the familiar faces and faces that have changed so much that I don't recognize. And my nemesis, John Kunzak, back there, we were always battling in the points. So I remember him. And it's just a pleasure. So, appreciate it very much, Jim.
I understood you announced also, back and forth in between. How did that work between racing? Who drove?
Well, we worked at the track first, and then I'm not sure the second year whether we started racing or still worked at the track, but there was a conflict, so we had to drop out of the announcing. So, a friend of ours, Dave McGurk, I think he knew Ed Witzberg, and my brother and I always worked on cars, and he came over and he said, hey, they're opening up a new racetrack. And he said, would you guys be interested in working at the racetrack? And I said, hell yeah. And he said, you get paid too. Wow. Yeah, $9. I think he worked about 12 to 14 hours a day. But I mean, to work there and to get... I was supposed to say that, so... But, we watched the cars go down the track. My brother had an original 57 fuel-injected Chevy and used to race at Quaker State and turned low 14s back in 1960. So we saw that the leader on the East Coast had a Chevy 150 fuel-injected, and he was taking all the money. So we said, hey, let's build a car. So that was in the talking stage, and a friend of mine worked at Duquesne Brewery. And is alcohol involved? Kind of, yeah. He said, hey, I saw a 57 Chevy sitting on the south side. He said, I'm going to talk to the guy tomorrow and see if he wants to sell it. So he came back to me and he said, hey, I got the car. I said, oh, how much is it? He said, I gave him $3 and a case of beer. I said, well, I'll give you 20. He said, okay, if you build a race car. So he became a part of our pit crew, and that was the beginning of our racing.
These are great. This is why we get together. This is great stories. Congratulations. That is wonderful. We went back and checked what records were available. You guys sure did win a bunch, so we congratulate you. You won. So we're going to take your picture. We're going to bring you over here and get a trophy for you.
Yeah.